my name is Tori and welcome to my YouTube channel, RaeOfVictori. I'm going to give a little information on what I kind of am trying to do with YouTube. So I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while, but I haven't really known how, I haven't really known what to say. So I did a lot of research, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, I talked with like my mom and just friends about it and seeing what is the best thing to do. And so then I ended up taking a class in college at the University of Cincinnati, and it's a website management class and you have to create a blog. So I decided that what I'm going to do is start creating different types of blogs, and then once I post the blog, I want to make a video about that blog, or make a video and then make a blog about the video. And I mean, of course, I'll probably put some other types of videos on YouTube as well, not just blog related stuff. When you're done watching this video, go ahead and look in the description box. There'll be a link to my blog, so then you can go ahead and check that out if you'd like. It'll just be more of like a written transcript of what I'm going to talk about today, so then if you're like forgot what one of the tips were, then you can just go ahead and look at the blog and it'll have all the tips in order as I do on the video. As you read from the title, you see that we're going to be looking at tips for managing work, school, and social life. So tip number one is get a planner. So this is my planner. I bought it last January, so I've almost used it for an entire year. Also, if you can't get a planner, you can always use your phone. That's what I do. A lot of like school stuff goes in here, sometimes work stuff goes in here, but most of like my social events I'll make sure that I put in my phone so that I know when and where they are, so that I don't plan multiple social events around them. But like the main thing that I put in here is like assignments for classes. Maybe I'll write, like usually when the semester starts, I'll usually write what time I have class. I'll show you a little bit about what's inside my planner. So this is from January. So basically what I do is I put a lot of due dates here when I test and stuff. These are like things that are really big and important that I need to look at. Basically organize my entire month. Now you don't have to organize it by a month, but when I start school, I go through and I organize each month. And then what I'll do for my weekly thing is this is when I'll write more of like maybe what the assignment is, when I want to do the assignment. I also write on here when my tests and stuff are. I like to double write so that I make sure that if I'm looking here, I can also see it. And like I said, I do a lot of stuff inside my phone as well. I always put like if I have a birthday dinner or a coffee date with someone, I always try to work those into my phone and make sure that they're put in there, so that when people are like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? I want to do something, or I need to do a lot of homework, I can schedule that around there. Both. I think having a planner and your phone is perfect for putting in multiple things. There's times I put homework and stuff inside my phone as well when tests are due, so then I will get a reminder on my phone letting me know, because sometimes I might not have my planner with me. Tip number two is when you get your planner, when you start using your phone, to set out a block of time each week to write that stuff down, put it in your phone, put it in your planner. Just pick a time that works best for you. What I do is each semester of class, I will, like the week before school starts, I will spend one of those days going through all the syllabus, all of my doctor's appointments, all of my events that are for that semester that I know before the semester starts, and I will put all of those things in as much as I can. Now, scheduling out a time to put all of this stuff in to get organized can be really hard at first. What you want to do is just live out a typical week and be like, oh, maybe this day is a good day to write down stuff, I have a little free time at this time. Just spending at least 5 minutes can really help get you better and get you organized and put in your head what you want to do. Now, it can be really stressful just organizing with a planner and with your phone. It can be a lot. So one thing I say is try to also schedule once a week to do something kind of just relaxing and you're by yourself. Kind of get some alone time, some time to just relax. And that can be a number of different things. You can go, like, let's say a really good thing for you to like clear your mind is working out. Work out, do yoga, do meditating if that's something that you're into. One thing that I specifically like to do is take a bubble bath. So it's just really nice to just light a candle, listen to some music, just relax and not have to worry about anything. And so I even wanted to show you guys what I use. I just realized that doing bubble baths has really helped me out, but I haven't figured out the right bubble bath soap yet. So I'm trying to test a couple out. So this one is the one I'm testing right now. I bought it at Kroger, it's Kroger brand, and it's just lavender bubble bath, and it's just, I just was like, I'm gonna buy the cheapest one, see if I like it. If I don't like it, then I'll get something that's a little bit more expensive. That's been working very well for me. I haven't had any issues with it. It gets pretty bubbly, I believe. I just thought I would show you the product I use. It's inexpensive and it works. Another thing is saying no. It's okay to say no to certain things. Do not put so much on your plate to where you're losing out on your alone time, losing out on spending time organizing. It's okay to say no. There's gonna be people who are gonna get upset. There's gonna be people who are gonna be like, why can't you help me? You always help me. And with that, it's really hard to say no, but to be honest, it's the best thing and the healthiest thing for you. You have to also think about it, if it's not making you happy, if it's only putting more stress on you, then it's something that might just have to get pushed aside. Like I've said, saying no is important. Saying no is okay. You don't have to always say yes to everything. Sorry if the angle's weird and the lighting is weird now because my camera had died, so therefore had to readjust it real quick. Now, saying no is something that you have to do. It's just the best way to stay organized and manage your life so that you're not so stressed out. So with that, tip number 5 is to ask for help when you are stressed out and when you can't do everything. That's the best thing you do, asking family or friends for help. So basically a mental breakdown where you're just crying or angry, and the best thing to avoid that is to ask for help when you feel very stressed out. It's always good to just say, hey, can you help me out with this? Or hey, can I just get a moment of your time to just vent out some issues? Just anything. Like, it doesn't have to be something big to ask for help. Okay, so those are some of the tips on how to just kind of manage your life in general. If you'd like me to do more videos on how to manage your life specifically on certain things, go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe and leave a little thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!